This is a little bit off the path for us, and we have several topics we're going to discuss this morning. But I know what I'm going to say is something that relates directly to you, the finance guru, Dan Geltrude. Dan, you founded the Geltrude Foundation that raises money for melanoma research and awareness. Dan, you were also instrumental in getting age restrictions for tanning passed in New Jersey. And I just read not long ago, the Indoor Tanning Association has dissolved, in part because of state tanning laws related to minors. How much did you have to do with all of this?
Well, I'd like to think I played a part in this, King. So what basically happened just this past week with the Indoor Tanning Association, which is a national association that supported the indoor tanning industry, which is basically tanning salons, they just announced on Tuesday, their executive director said, I'm going to quote here, because of such factors as the recession, the tan tax, the aggressive push by states to limit teen access to indoor tanning, and the unrelenting misinformation campaign waged against this industry in the media, we have seen the size of our industry decrease by over half in the past 8 years. Ultimately, the statement went on to say that they are dissolving. So their board had voted back in July to dissolve. So this association, which started in 1999 to basically protect, or so they said, to protect the freedom for people to tan either by sun or tanning beds, as their purpose, was based out of Virginia. Now, my role in all this was back in 2006. My father had passed away from melanoma, so we started a foundation that was based upon raising money for both research and education and awareness. And one of the things that we saw was kids using these tanning beds, which really is a significant contributor to getting skin cancer, particularly melanoma, later in life. So not that we wanted to target them, but we wanted to create an awareness. And that awareness started to grow to legislation in which we went to Trenton and said, this isn't right that kids basically at any age can just go in and use a tanning bed. So about 7 months after we had started our foundation, we actually got the Mike Geltrude law passed. It was signed by Governor Corzine at the time, which banned children under 14 from using tanning beds, and between 14 to 18, they needed parental consent. So if we fast forward here a little bit, King, in 2013, Tan Mom hit the news. You may remember her as it was alleged she had put her 5-year-old daughter in a tanning bed. Well, that really raised the issue, not just in New Jersey, because she was actually from Nutley, which is where I happen to be from in our foundation, raised the issue of, wait a minute, something is wrong here. So we were able to go back to the New Jersey legislature, and we got tanning beds to be completely banned under age 17. And at age 17, you needed parental consent. And then, of course, at 18, you're free to use a tanning bed. Now, let me just say this. I don't like to see people lose their jobs or their businesses, but this was a tough situation for me because I really believe strongly that putting young people under these intense lights, in spite of what anybody would say about tans being healthy, there's no such thing. I just thought it was wrong, and I thought at a minimum that there needed to be age restrictions. I had predicted literally more than 10 years ago that at some point we would see the entire tanning industry, meaning indoor tanning, disappear. And based on what this statement said, half the people that used to use them are not anymore. So the industry is shrinking, and again, I'll say, at some point in time, people will not be tanning at tanning salons at all. So that'll be mission accomplished from my standpoint.
I mean, certainly the awareness of it, I think that you've brought that to light, that, these are potentially dangerous situations. And so congratulations on at least, some progress in these tanning laws, especially related to minors, that they don't even realize what the heck they're doing. So congratulations for some progress being done in the Geltrude Foundation.